a memory card too. And
I spilt all my dress.
I was wondering if I would do that, but you wouldn't see it.
You say you gotta keep your arms full.
How are you guys doing?
Great. How are you?
Good, thank
Alright,
you.
so back for round 2 and it's time in Vegas. How fun was it filming the sequel to Think Like a Man?
It's a lot of fun. With
Great to be back with
these
you.
people.
Yeah, that's it's about the people. You know what I mean? I mean, let's be real. Like nobody wants to wake up and be bombarded by a bunch of fans who are really just in Vegas to role play and have a good time.
Yeah.
Right.
At 5 o'clock in the morning.
And we're there to
Right.
work.
So
Right, exactly.
so getting to be around us, it didn't matter where it was.
Yeah.
Vegas just happened to be the backdrop. But
Okay.
wherever
Yeah.
you are with this team, you're gonna have a good time. That's where the fun is.
Right. Who had the most fun, the girls or the guys?
The girls.
The girls.
The girls did?
Yeah,
On set?
Period.
the girls.
I believe it. Because y'all a little timid right now. I feel like.
Oh wow.
Go
Okay.
on social media and look at the girls' Instagram
Yeah.
pages.
Right. I
Absolutely.
heard. I
Right,
definitely
we
heard
did
about
it.
that,
We
so.
did it.
Yeah,
Okay,
they had.
well,
They
The
had
guys
them.
had a hard time keeping up.
Good
Yeah.
point. Good
They
point.
went to y'all went to the pool together.
Yeah,
y'all
we
did all
did
that
it.
stuff.
Well,
We-
whose idea was it to hate on the guys? Because I feel like we got this amazing, sexy, fun show from the ladies in the one scene with Poison, but then we got gypped. Like,
Well,
No, you got to see Gary Owen's butt in the chaps. And Terrence J had oil all over his body.
his fuzzy boots wasn't really.
Well, then there was
But
that.
Kevin-
the
Kevin and
problem,
the Bam
the
Bam.
problem, the problem, the problem was who was leading the guys versus who was leading the girls.
Okay.
And I think we had the worst possible leader with Cedric, because he just. I mean, if you follow anyone into the wilderness, it shouldn't be him. And we all should have known better, but because of the way the whole best man thing shook down, we kind of had to do. We were all doing it for Michael, not Cedric,
Right. Second string best.
and
man.
that's why we ended up in jail.
Yeah, okay. So why should everybody come see Think Like a Man too?
Because it's funny and because we had so much fun doing it, and I think that translates. And you also get to see a little bit of the relationships that you kind of fell in love with in the first one and see
Right.
how they progress and what happens next. And you get to see the girls and the guys together. Last time you just saw the guys. This
Yeah.
time you get to see the girls, and it's crazy and it's fun and it's funny. So.
Yeah.
All right, and then you two, these relationships that you guys played, I feel like, well, for me, most relatable and for a lot of people out there. So what advice would you give to the couples that are kind of in y'all situation and then in y'all situation? If they weren't watching the movie, or if they watched the movie and still needed some clarity, like your characters, what advice would you give to those in similar situations?
Everybody changes. Sometimes they say people never change, but I
Yeah.
believe that they do. I believe people do grow and mature. And if you're in a situation where you feel like the person, like with him, I feel like Maya needed to trust him a little bit more, regardless of what the outcome was.
Is this coming out before the movie or after the movie?
After.
After the movie.
Yeah.
I think in our situation, it's just about putting in the work. I think we both come to a conclusion where it's like we want to make this work, so whatever it takes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the thing that I would pass on is that if you're finding ways to blame the person you're with, you're going. As long as you're blaming, you're stagnant, and it's.
I mean, what are you trying to say?
I'm saying.
Think Like a Man
Yeah.
2 airs June 20th. So I want to thank you guys for coming back because for me it was an amazing sequel.
Yay.
And hopefully
Thank you.
everybody can come out and support and maybe do another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.